Hello guys, and welcome to Solo Digital Hub. I am your host on this channel, Solomon Joshua, and in this video I'll be teaching you the third modules under creating a Facebook advertisement. And in this module we'll be talking about understanding the campaign objectives. You might be asking, what do you mean by the campaign objectives? Once you log on to your Facebook ads account, you might not be familiar with this ad account, but just hold on. You do your create ad. You see something pop up in this way. You see your brand awareness, you see the reach, you see the traffic, engagement, and the rest. These are what we call the campaign objective. It is very important to understand this campaign objective because, let's take for instance, if you want to market a shoe, you must understand what objective is good for your advertisement. So this is what we'll be considering in this video, understanding the campaign objectives. Now let's go to our PowerPoint. Understanding campaign objectives. Now, take for you the first one is understanding campaign. First, you will have to decide what kind of spending you want. So you have what we call the unction spending and the reach and frequency spending. What do you mean by the unction spending? You'll be entering your ad into an unction where you can decide how you want to spend your money to achieve your goal by choosing an appropriate bid strategy. So this kind of spending is the act of deciding the amount you want to spend and setting your goals which you want to achieve. So it helps you to really target your audience, and also it also is cost effective. What do we mean by also reach and frequency? You'll be able to advertise to your brand audience with a fixed cost. You can predict the delivery, cost, and reach of branding campaigns. This one, you are not the one that fixed the price. It comes with a fixed cost where you are expected to pay, and then you reach your audience. Though this is not what we want to focus on this video, unction and reach, we are going to the campaign objective. Now we have three campaign objectives. We have the sub campaign objective. The first one is called awareness. The second one is called consideration. The third one is called conversion. What do all those things mean? The awareness, the consideration. Awareness means this advertisement can help with creating an interest for your product or service among people. So it helps in creating interest. That is the key word in awareness. It helps in creating interest for your product and service among the people. The consideration, this aim to get people thinking about your product or service and have them start looking for information about it. So remember, I say awareness is arouse interest. Now, from arousing the interest, the customer goes into thinking about your product. That is what we call the consideration campaign objectives. Now, the last one, we have the conversion. This advertisement provides encouragement for the decision-making process for users to buy or use your product and services. So it encourages their decision-making process. So the first one, it arouses their interest. The second one, it gets them thinking about your product. While the third one, it encourages them to make a decision. There's a decision making in the. So when you want to make an advertisement, you have to consider these three objectives. Do you want to create an interest in the minds of the people? Do you want them to think about your product? Do you want them to make a decision in buying your product? So those are the things we'll consider in understanding campaign objective. Now let's go to brand awareness. Brand awareness. Under awareness, we have two types. We have the brand awareness and we have the reach. We have the brand awareness and we have the reach. Now, what do we mean by brand awareness? Now, these advertisements aim to increase product awareness. Like we have said, it's increase the product awareness. People get to know about your product. Number two, this doesn't emphasize on interaction like purchase, opt-in or click-through. So it doesn't emphasize more on interaction or purchase. So it's mainly focus on increase the product awareness. Let people know about your product. The third one is this aim to create high brand recall among their users rather than focusing on generating revenue. So you just repeating the same word in different meaning. So it's the essence of brand awareness is making your increase the product awareness. So the next one is reach. Under the awareness, we have the brand awareness and the reach. What do we mean by reach? Reach ensures that your advertisement is seen by the maximum number of people within your target audience and budget. Now, there is another dimension into the awareness stage. It's called the reach. It makes maximum number of people within your target audience and purchase. So it ensures that your advertisement is seen by so many people. So it's not necessarily the click on your link to make inquiry about your product or services, but Facebook ensures that this kind of advertisement, if you are running it, a maximum number of your target audience get to see your product. Number two, it helps target a small audience to visit your website, watch your video, or even convert on your website. Now, this is another one, the reach. So it helps your small target audience visit your website and all that. Now, number two, we talk about consideration. Let's look at the traffic first. Because about consideration, under consideration, we have the traffic, we have the engagement, we have the app install, we have video views, we have lead generation, and we have messages. Now, what do we mean by traffic? This is the most commonly used one. I use traffic when advertising my services. I use traffic because it takes my services to outside the country, goes beyond, like boom. So it goes to my target audience all through. So those are what traffic. Primarily, many people use traffic in Facebook advertisement. Now, these advertisement are useful when the objective is to drive traffic outside Facebook. So, like I said earlier, that I use traffic because I try as much as possible to target many people even outside Facebook, the social medias. So it helps people page and all that. So number two is this might involve listening to a podcast, reading an article, bringing introduced to a new app. Facebook shows this advertisement to people within your target audience based on their past behavior. Now the next one is engagement. These advertisements are useful when you want more users to engage with your ad, so you engage them. Engagement helps generate more page likes, event responses, or offer claims. You can just make a flyer that can engage people. Maybe you talk about a training that is free, or you talk about a product that is quite cheap, which is expensive somewhere else. You get to engage your audience even on your Facebook page. They get to like your Facebook, ask questions without you engaging your audience on your Facebook page. That is what we call the engagement. It can help with building an engagement audience for your Facebook page that can be used for future advertising campaigns. So when people comes to your page and see what you are doing, they get to talk, you are actually having traffic for your future advertising campaign. So have that in mind. The third one is app install. These advertisements are useful when you want to send users to an app store so that they can download your application. Note that every of these advertisements have their specific and, or will I say, their own main features. So app install also have a feature whereby it directs the users into the app store. So app install also advertisement is welcome if you are launching your app and you want traffic to your app. The next one is video views. These advertisements are useful when you are promoting your video for higher number of views. Many comedians use these video views on Facebook. Many comedians, you talk about Mark Angel, you talk about Basketball and all that. All the comedians, they use video views. They promote their videos and get higher number of views. This help users engage with your users and enables the creation of an audience which can be used for future advertisement campaigns. Lead generation. Under this we have lead generation. Now this can help generate leads without leading users outside Facebook. This allows you to collect user detail like names, email ID, phone number, fill it. You will need a third-party application that can integrate and create leads to your CRM or email marketing software. So that you don't really need. So messages. This ads aims to convert users' interest in a product to a successful sales or conversion. It targets people who are more likely to respond through Messenger. So there are many people who stays on Messenger who would like to respond. So you take advantage of that. It makes the user into their Facebook Messenger. Here they can communicate with a chatbot or a representative who can act as customer support or provide product information. This one is conversion. Now what do we mean by conversion? This ads aims to increase sign up to your website, registration to your service, sales, or any sort of desired action on your website. So product catalog sales. This advertisement help promote your e-commerce store and its product portfolio. Those of you that want to do or is doing e-commerce service, I think product catalogs and ads will be good for advertising your product. Next one, this involves integrating your product catalog with Facebook so that it can be used for future campaigns. So you integrate your product catalog with Facebook and you can proceed from there. Store visit. Under conversion, it can help direct foot traffic to your location, helping deliver ads based on user current location. So that is store visit. Note that these are conversion. You want the people to actually get your product or request for your service. We have the conversion, the business catalog sales, and the store visit. Now we have come to the end of understanding your campaign objectives, and we were able to consider the awareness, the consideration, the conversion. So under the awareness, we look at brand awareness, reach. Under the consideration, we look at traffic, we look at engagement, we look at app installs, we look at video views, we look at lead generation, we look at messages. Under conversion, we look at conversion, product catalog sales, store visit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do enjoy it, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell to get more of our subsequent videos on this channel. Thank you.